welcome to your June 2019 reading. My name is Sandra, and I would like to welcome all new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, for your support and your nice comments. And I hope you had a great month of May. And I am using the Tarot of Pagan Cats for you for this month. And I'll just begin shuffling and see what we have for you for the month of May. Oops. No. Just curious, but we're not going to take out Justice and Two of Swords. Balancing cards. Maybe that is your theme for the month of June. So what is the main message for Gemini? Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2019. The King of Swords. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Two cards, the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Two fives. Which indicates a shift. What more do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2019? The Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. I've got one more card for Gemini for June 2019. The Hierophant. Okay. I think I'll lay a second row for this. King of Swords. The first thing that comes to mind for me with the King of Swords is that you have reached a certain milestone. You have grown in a certain way. The Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. Maybe this King of Cups or King of Swords is another person that came into your life, offering you his love. Maybe a very wise man, an authority figure. Fives. You have the Moon card. And I'll just keep talking, you know. Once I start talking, everything will fall into place eventually. So you have the Knight of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords. So we have a pair here. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Not this one. The Hermit. The Three of Cups with the Four of Cups. And the King of Wands. You have some cards of commitment and marriage here. You have this King and a Queen of Swords, and although they're not really together, but I do feel that, you know, somebody came in, you know, I can read this in two ways. Either this King of Swords is you, you really taking your passion somewhere, you know, taking action, you know, taking your passion somewhere and developing your passion. But it could also mean you know, the King of Swords, maybe somebody coming in and telling you the truth about how they feel about you, giving you clarity. The swords are, you know, about clarity and knowledge and words, writing, you know, communication, technology, you know, they're of air and anything brainy. So it could mean that you come into some you know, somebody's offering you some truth and clarity, and it could be a declaration of love. And it's kind of funny because this Knight of Cups comes in on a turtle, which it kind of, you know, a turtle is a kind of a slow animal. And the Knight of Cups isn't necessarily a slow-moving person, but it could mean that you have been waiting for this clarity. You've been waiting for it. Maybe, you know, for the month of May, you've been waiting for this clarity. And maybe that is what this is, you know, waiting for some clarity. But then I see you here also, you know, I'm just jumping, you know, towards the end of it, is the Four of Cups, where this cat is also kind of leisurely waiting, and then this turtle comes out of the water with a cup. So I think, you know, you've been waiting for this, and it is coming in. It is coming in. Then you have the Strength card with the Four of Wands. Strength, of course, is, you know, all about, you know, harnessing your strength. It could also mean that you are tackling a situation and handling it really well. Or it could be that this person, like maybe, you know, you're waiting for his declaration, but there's no need for you to worry because you've got him, you know. Like this cat is controlling this dog. Like there's no need for you to worry about it because, you know, you've got him in his pocket in a way. And I think this is somebody that you can build a strong foundation with the Four of Wands. For, yes, a strong foundation, and maybe, you know, you'll be a pillar of the community with the two of you in a way. Now you have these two fives here, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. And I think that this is saying that you're really moving away from this energy. This energy of lack and fighting. The Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Let me meditate on this for a little while. You can fast forward to where I start talking again. Yeah, so I think you are embarking on new terrain, new territory, a completely different way of life that you up until now have been used to. I think that there has been a time of struggle, financial struggle, material struggle, relational struggle, and that now. And this is coming in swiftly, all of a sudden everything starts to change. And I see this new era of stability coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. And then with the Queen of Swords, to me always is, the lady that has learned the hard way. But she has learned her lessons and, kept her wisdom. But still remains open and, with an open look towards the future. With an open mind and an open heart. Not bitter or just accepting what has happened, accepting everything that has been done, and moving on, learning your lesson from it and moving forward. And I really see you moving forward with the Six of Wands victoriously. You have the Hermit card, which is a card of solitude. And meditation, taking some time off to maybe to heal and to recuperate and shedding a different light on the situation. And I think that this is something that you have done as the Queen of Swords. And you come out victorious. You take home the prize is what comes to mind here. Maybe that resonates with you. So yeah, now we're here, with this Four of Cups. And yeah, so this offer is coming in. This offer of love. A passionate offer. And I think, this could mean, that a time of with the Three of Cups, it could mean that a time of a joyful time is coming in. After this hardship and these hard times, you are now able to celebrate. celebrate. And I think, this all has to do with this King of Swords coming in. You have the Hierophant here. The King of Wands. And the Hierophant is also, a marriage card. But these days, it doesn't have to mean marriage, but, it could mean, a stable relationship, a committed relationship. A committed relationship where all the elements are present. So you'll have a commitment or a connection, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, a physical level, and on a creative level. And I'm saying that because this Hierophant card has, these two cats are standing here like they're standing in front of the altar with the priest. And all the four elements are present in this card. The pentacle, the cup, the sword, and the wand. Yeah, I think that there's some, like solidity coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. Like a very stable relationship where you really connect with somebody on a spiritual level, on a deeper level. And I think you both have, like I said with the Queen of Swords, that she has learned a lot and she has grown and she has taken her lessons. And she's looking towards the future with a fresh and open mind. And I think that this King of Swords underwent the same process. So I think in that you guys are on the same level. And you recognize that in each other. So yeah, you really are, two sides of the same coin. Is what I want to say, with this Ace of Pentacles. Just, yeah, I think he sees you as his, as his soulmate, as his significant other, as the person that he thinks he sees a stable life with you. And I think he wants to offer you this with the Four of Wands, stability and a strong foundation. And I think it's very powerful, with this Hierophant card, with the four elements present. Yeah, that, this is a relationship that is, that can last, because you guys connect on all levels. So you won't be missing out on anything. You guys can offer each other everything that you need in a relationship. One more card. You have the King of Wands, and I want to have some more information about that. Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. That's actually what I wanted to pick. Yeah, and I really see you moving forward. With passion. Taking things to the next level. More card. What do we have? Oh, it's 2 cards again. They always come out in 2s. For this reading. And you won't believe it, but it's really... What comes out is the Emperor and the Empress together. So Gemini, I have a feeling that you're really, and of course not all Gemini, but some of you are really pairing up with your Gemini, you know. I think you guys will be a power couple here with this Empress and the Emperor. It will be the perfect balance between the masculine and the feminine. And it's just beautiful energy. Wow, I'm stunned. I'm just stunned. The Emperor and the Empress and the Emperor. Yeah, I wonder for who this is, because that is really cool. Yeah, you guys will be a power couple. I think really you guys will, maybe you guys will create something together as well. Because you have all the elements, you know, so it could also mean, you know, something professional. And with this 4 of Wands, that you really will add or contribute, you know, to society in a way, in a way, giving back in some form or another. Yeah. I think that is, yeah, pretty cool, very beautiful, very powerful. Very powerful. I want to pull one more card for this. One more card for that Empress and Emperor. The Fool. Fresh new beginning. Yeah. Like, the Fool is like the first card in the major arcana. And it is like you guys have come full circle in your life. With the King and the Queen of Swords, you've learned a lot. You guys have learned a lot. And you have taken all these lessons and you're ready for this next chapter. And I think everything that you've learned, maybe, through bad relationships or in life in general, you guys have grown and have done, the groundwork, with the Hermit card, done some soul searching, think about, what matters most in life, what is most important. And now you guys come together and I think you guys look at each other and really are on the same level and thinking, yeah, with this person, I can have a fresh beginning and build from there. Yeah, and also in this deck, I'm just thinking, yeah, that, it's kind of funny because you guys are Gemini, that this cat, and I know in this card, he's thinking of himself. This is, the world image in this deck. So and the world is the last card in the deck. So he's thinking about the end result, like the final card. He's thinking about, the future, the how do you say that? The distant future. And I have a feeling that that is, you know, also with this Ace of Pentacles, which is very stable energy, that, yeah, this is for the long haul, you know, this is for, you know, till death do us part. And it's very beautiful, very very powerful, you know. It's just so solid, you know, rock solid. Rock solid. And I also want to say with this Fool card that, you know, this King of Swords thinks of you, you know, as himself. You know, he sees himself in you. He recognizes himself in you. So there's this connection between the two of you. That, you know, like, yeah, like a soul recognition. Very cool, very beautiful. And I think all of this is coming in very swiftly. It is like this instant attraction, instant, and you know, you kind of know, like, hey, this is the person. You know, it's like, you know, some people say, oh, I knew I was going to marry that girl the moment I saw her or something. You know, and I think it's that kind of thing. Like, yeah, you know, this is the one. This is the one. I can see, you know, right through her. I can see her, and I know her. And she's the one for me. Something like that. Okay, well, Gemini, I hope, you know, I hope this is, you know, for a lot of you, if this is what you're looking for in life. Let me see, I'm going to pull, you know, some more cards for you. I'll pull one from the Sacred Traveler. Yes, one more beautiful card for Gemini. For June, Sun, Moon, and Rising. A beautiful card for Gemini. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. There may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving this goal. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievements and success in your life. When the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. Inner gifts. I think that is, you know, very much, you know, Queen of Swords energy. Queen and King of Swords energy. I think this one's, you know, to me, you know, just in line with this reading, it says that you guys can overcome any obstacle together. You know, you guys have accumulated so much wisdom and wise lessons that that you can overcome anything together. You know, and while I'm saying this, I'm thinking, you know, this is for, you know, an older couple. So, you know, people who have, you know, undergone life's lessons. So yeah, but you know, some people are wise beyond their years, so who knows. Well, I think that is, you know, very powerful, very very beautiful for you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, I think this is a very solid message for a very solid relationship, and I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. You know, feel free to leave a comment, and I hope to see you next month. Have a great month of June. You know, live in love and live in gratitude, and yeah, you know, have a great journey. Thank you, Gemini.